How's it going, guys? Jolt here, bringing you our first exotic weapon review for the Crucible. On our plate today, we have the famous Ace of Spades. This is the exotic weapon you get for finishing the Cade's Will questline. Let's get right into the perks the gun has. The intrinsic perk is Memento Mori. Reloading after a kill loads magazine with a few extra damage bullets, granting radar while aiming down sights. More range and stability. High caliber rounds knock enemies back, a little more range. Firefly is a classic perk that was brought back. Precision kills with this weapon increase reload speed and cause the target to explode, dealing solar damage to nearby enemies, and a little more stability and handling speed. The main perk we're going to be focusing on here is Memento Mori. This is going to be your bread and butter for the gun. My first overall impression of the Ace of Spades is definitely, if you're comfortable with hand cannons, you're gonna love this gun. One of the things I always preach to my clan when they're asking me, how do I get better at the Crucible? Aim for the head. Headshots, headshots, headshots. That is the only way to do it. This gun is no exception. 2 taps to the head, 1 to the body, and you got yourself a kill, thus proccing Mori. And once you get that Mori, this gun does all the work for you. It's a 3-shot anywhere. This gun is very comparable to the Better Devils for sure. You have 2 very strong impact hitting hand cannons that are good for cleaning up kills and starting them. Which one I prefer over the other? It's definitely going to be the Ace of Spades. But the real question is, are you going to waste your only exotic slot on it? For someone like me who's been a meta slave all Destiny Crucible, I started with the Mighty Multi-Tool, then I switched to the Graviton Lance. That's all I've been using, because I like to win. This gun takes a little bit of getting used to. It's definitely good, has a lot of potential. And the main thing I learned from it is take your time aiming. You can't be in a rush with this, because as soon as you miss that one shot, you're at a disadvantage. The 2 types of builds you can run with this gun are going to be a close quarters build. So you have your Ace of Spades with like a shotgun, sword. But the biggest thing I was losing was the range fights. Now for close maps, definitely run a close quarters build. That shotgun's going to be nice, sliding, getting them. Or maybe if you're going to play around the zones and corners around the sides of buildings, places you're able to actually utilize that shotgun. And the other playstyle would be using the Ace of Spades with something like a pulse rifle or a scout rifle and a sniper, playing that long distance, and when somebody comes, you have that Ace of Spades ready. Now here's the cool thing about Mori. Once you proc the perk, you keep the perk, so you can switch your gun, then go back and you still have your bullets. The only time the perk goes away is if you use all 6 bullets or you die. So being able to find a good playstyle and using your intellect to actually utilize this amazing perk is going to be one of the things that separates you on a skill basis. Another great idea of a secondary that would complement this gun would be a bow. Bow doing around 130 to 150 damage, precision shot to the head. Your Ace of Spades, getting the kill, proccing the Mori, is a lot better than doing that with like a Better Devils with kill clip. The biggest difference between Mori and kill clip is the time it's activated. Definitely finding something to set up your Mori is going to be your best bet. We've been talking a lot about Mori, but another great perk this gun has is Firefly. Now, if you find a bunch of enemies clumped up, you're talking about a chain reaction of up to 4 to 6 kills. I mean, these are perfect conditions, but it happens. I've gotten a few kills here and there just because somebody's around the corner and I kill his friend and the other guy's hurt, and then boom, I get 2 kills for it. But this goes back to that initial thing I brought up earlier, precision kills. You have to aim for the head. If you're going to get good with this gun and you're going to master this gun, you're going to have to learn to shoot in the head. The next topic I'd like to bring up is the 1v1 potential. A lot of people tell me this is a team game. I 100% agree with you. This is a team game with team communication and team play. But if you're unable to win those 1v1 trades, it's just going to spiral out of control. You can't always rely on teammates to have your back. So this gun in a 1v1 situation definitely has a lot of potential, especially with the follow-up from the Morai and even the Firefly. You can combo your first kill into other kills as long as you win that initial 1v1. Will I be taking a gun like this into competitive? As of right now, I wouldn't. I'm just not quite comfortable with the hand cannons. I'm so used to long range headshots, but if I see myself getting more practice with it, I would definitely feel comfortable bringing this into a competitive situation, especially if you have a team who's able to follow up. Overall, I like the gun. It's very skill-based weapon though, so the better you are, the better the gun's gonna be. That's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching the video, and if you have any questions or comments, anything I may have missed, leave a comment down below. See you later.